Hi there, and welcome to the Genomic Data Analysis and NGS Data Processing on Command Line and Graphical User Interface. First of all, I'm going to discuss about the course length and course phases. This course has three mandatory phases that you have to cross. First one is the phase 1, which is about the GUI phase, which will introduce you to the Galaxy. And by using the Galaxy platform and Galaxy servers, we will done the genomic will do the genomic analysis, which is in the first phase of this course after this introductory video. In the second phase, we will introduce you to the Linux and WSL environment. So if you are Windows user, you don't have to worry about Linux. We are going to set up the Windows distro on your laptop as well, and we are going to create a subsystem for that. In the phase 3, we will be uh, going about the telling you about the genomic data analysis, which will be of the NGS data processing on command line. So by using the command line, we will also do all that analysis that we can done in the graphical user interface. We'll introduce you to the bioinformatics pipeline as well. So what is this? What is this all NGS data? What is this? As we saw in the introductory lessons of Bash, somewhere anywhere you learned about Bash and Linux shell. You know that Linux shell is a powerful system for interacting with genomic data. So if you're bioinformatician, that's why you're taking this course, because NGS data keeps a lot of files, and NGS data has a lot of and large and often end-to-end processing files. So by using the Linux tool or pipelines, these could be a major high throughput sequencing technique that you can use. For example, using the Illumina Sec company's data. By using the Illumina Sec data, you can easily analyze that by automating a pipeline in your desktop or anything you're working on. So why should we prefer the GUI over command line? So as if you're bioinformatician, you know that the command line is a lot more competitive, a lot more easier to deal with than the graphical user interface. For example, you need a lot of data processing, so you don't have that time to just analyze one file by one file. You just gonna grab all the things and then keep it done by using the command line interfaces. So why should we use? So there could be four reasons for using the command line interface. First is repetition. You will often need to repeat the same task with multiple input file. As the number of input file grow, the advantages of command line interface also grow over the graphical user interface. Reproducibility. Command line tools provide great reproducibility than GUIs. So if you need to change the parameter, you can do so and regenerate all of the downstream results as well. For example, you can't change the data in the graphical user interface. Like in the Galaxy, you can cut or trim any of your sequences file, but you can do that in command line. Reproducibility is done. We are moving on to the project organization. As you work with more data, you will generate more results. So it's not uncommon for a single project to generate hundreds of data files. If you're working at a command line interface, you can think about how should you or how you want to organize those files in a consistent way. That's good for you. So scaling from desktop to servers. For example, GUIs are great for interactive use of individual computer, but if you need a lot of power, if you need power of a server that is likely to have no GUI application to meet your end, command line interface will scale well to the server-based computing as well. So this was the main 3 to 4 reasons that I chose for you guys to why learn command line. So if you're taking or about to take this course will take you through an example genomic analysis of high throughput NGS sequencing data and will help you to build the skills for reproducible research. By using this, you can also analyze your NGS data by doing a lot of gene expression. You can find the differentially expressed genes. So that is important for the NGS data analysis and NGS data processing on command line and on the graphical user interface as well. So I'm including the graphical phase as well and the command line interface as well. So you can study easily and well more good than you can usually find in a course. So that's why I made this course. Yeah, good luck for you all if you're taking this course, and thank you so much for listening.